We've all been there, falling head over heels for an anime couple, rooting for their love story, only to be hit with a plot twist that rips our hearts out. If you're the kind of person who enjoys a good cry and a story that lingers long after it ends, this is the list for you. Buckle up for a roller coaster of emotions as we dive into 15 romance anime with endings that are so heartbreakingly good, you'll be coming back for more. 1. Clannad, After Story. Let's kick things off with a fan favourite, Clannad, After Story. You might think you know where this story is going after watching the first season, but trust me, you're in for a ride. Tomoya and Nagisa's love story goes from high school sweethearts to a deeply emotional exploration of family, tragedy, and hope. Just when you think you've survived the worst, well, let's just say, keep the tissues handy. Anohana, The Flower We Saw That Day. Imagine being haunted by the ghost of a childhood friend. Anohana, The Flower We Saw That Day is about a group of friends brought back together by the spirit of their long-lost friend Menma. As they confront their past and the guilt that's torn them apart, you'll be pulled into a story about forgiveness and letting go. But fair warning, the ending is as bittersweet as they come, and it's going to stay with you long after the screen goes dark. Anime 3, Angel Beats. In Angel Beats, you're thrown into a world where the afterlife is a high school. Sounds like a fun premise, right? But don't be fooled, as these characters battle their unresolved regrets, they start to form bonds that make their final farewells all the more painful. With a blend of action, comedy, and heart-wrenching moments, this anime delivers a gut punch of an ending that'll have you questioning everything. Anime 4, 5 centimeters per second. Makoto Shinkai's 5 centimeters per second is a slow burn story about love that doesn't stand the test of time. It's told in 3 parts, each one exploring the widening distance between childhood friends Takaki and Akari. As the years pass and seasons change, so do their feelings, leading to an ending that's as real as it is heartbreaking. This isn't your typical romance, it's a reflection on how love sometimes just isn't enough. Anime 5, Plastic Memories. Plastic Memories gives us a glimpse into a world where androids, called Giftias, have lifespans. The catch? When their time is up, their memories are wiped. Tsukasa and Aisla's relationship is a ticking time bomb, and as the clock winds down, you can't help but fall in love with their story, even as you dread what's coming. Prepare yourself. This ending will have you reaching for tissues in record time. Anime 6, Violet Evergarden. Violet Evergarden is more than just a pretty face, though the animation is breathtaking. It's a story about a former soldier learning the meaning of love through the letters she writes for others. As Violet unravels the mystery of her own feelings and the fate of her beloved Major Gilbert, the series builds to a climax that's both heartbreaking and healing. The emotional depth here is something you'll be thinking about long after the credits roll. Anime 7, Air. Air is a beautiful yet tragic story that follows Yukito, a traveler who meets a girl named Misuzu. With her mysterious illness and the connection to an ancient curse, this anime is steeped in folklore and melancholy. As their bond deepens, the story unfolds into an ending that's as sorrowful as it is inevitable. It's a reminder that some love stories are destined to end in tears. Anime 8, The Garden of Words, Kotonoha no Niwa. The Garden of Words is a short film, but don't let its length fool you. This story packs a punch. It's about a shoemaker in training, Takao, and a mysterious woman, Yukari, who meet by chance in a rainy garden. As their connection deepens, so does the complexity of their emotions. The ending is a poignant reflection on love, distance, and the pain of growing up, leaving you with a bittersweet feeling that's hard to shake off. Anime 9, True Tears. True Tears is a high school drama that's anything but simple. It's a love triangle, or rather a love square, filled with unrequited feelings, complicated relationships, and decisions that have no easy answers. As Shinichiro grapples with his emotions, the story leads to an ending that's both satisfying and heartbreakingly real. It's a reminder that love doesn't always turn out the way we expect. Anime 10, Rumbling Hearts, Kimi ga Nozomu Iron. Rumbling Hearts is a romance drama that's heavy on the drama. It starts with a tragic accident that leaves one of the characters in a coma, and what follows is a deep dive into the emotional turmoil of those left behind. As the love triangle unfolds, the series explores themes of guilt, loyalty, and the difficulty of moving on. The ending is nothing short of heartbreaking, leaving you to ponder the cost of love and the weight of choices. Anime 11, Chrono Crusade. Scene, action-filled sequences mixed with tender moments between Rosette and Chrono. Set in the roaring 1920s, Chrono Crusade is an action-packed story with a heavy dose of tragedy. Rosette, a young nun, teams up with the demon Chrono to search for her missing brother. As they fight against demonic forces, their bond grows deeper, leading to an ending that's both epic and tragic. It's a story of love, sacrifice, and the ultimate price of the choices we make. Anime 12, Into the Forest of Fireflies Light, Hotarubi no Mori e. Scene, gentle, otherworldly moments between Hotaru and Gin, contrasted with scenes of the lush forest. Prepare yourself for a story that feels like a delicate summer breeze into the forest of fireflies light. This short film tells the tale of Hotaru, a young girl who befriends a mysterious boy named Gin in a forest inhabited by spirits. But there's a catch. Gin can never be touched by a human or he'll disappear forever. As their bond grows, so does the bittersweet tension, leading to an ending that's as beautiful as it is heartbreaking. Anime 13. F. A Tale of Melodies. Scene. Artful, symbolic scenes and the intense emotional struggles of the characters. EF. A Tale of Melodies is the second installment in the EF series, and it dives even deeper into the complexities of love, regret, and redemption. The story is split between two timelines, weaving together the lives of different characters who are connected by their past traumas and desires. The narrative is both intricate and deeply emotional, building up to an ending that will leave you both satisfied and heartbroken. Anime 14. Honey and Clover. Honey and Clover is a slice-of-life romance that perfectly captures the bittersweet nature of unrequited love and the struggle of finding one's path in life. It follows a group of art students as they navigate their friendships, dreams, and complex romantic feelings. The ending is a mix of hope and melancholy, offering a realistic portrayal of love's triumphs and inevitable losses. It's an underrated gem that deserves more recognition. Anime 15. Scum's Wish. Kuzu no Honkai. If you're looking for something darker and more complex, Scum's Wish delivers a romance story that isn't afraid to explore the messier side of love. The characters are deeply flawed, engaging in relationships for all the wrong reasons, out of loneliness, jealousy, and unfulfilled desires. The ending is brutally honest and haunting, leaving you with a heavy heart and a lot to think about. And there you have it, 15 romance anime that will break your heart, but in the best way possible. These stories remind us that love isn't always easy or everlasting, but that's what makes it so powerful. Which of these anime hit you the hardest? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this emotional